Who dropped off?
Can't tell.
Okay.
They don't tell me. But it will come. They'll come back. All right. When you're ready, let me know.
Yeah, ready to go. Right to go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to another YPA online auction. The highly anticipated number 14 Brechin Court, right here in the old established part of Greenvale. By way of introduction, my name is Jason Padula. I'll be your auctioneer here today. Proud to represent the firm of YPA Estate Agents, situated prominently at the entrance of the Gladstone Park Shopping Centre. Now let's have some fun. Number 14, Brechin Court. It's been a wonderful campaign. It was launched about 12 days ago. There's been a constant stream of people inspecting the property. A dozen of you registered to bid today, and it just doesn't surprise me at all. I gave you a bit of a brief history in the video, a little bit of a history of the home. I did sell it 20 years ago and it was very popular back then as well. The owners have done some great enhancements to the property and it's obviously still popular today. It's got that Victorian facade which never dates, and it's in the old part of Greenvale. So this is real Greenvale, ladies and gentlemen. Not Shannon Rise, not Providence, not Umbra, not Greenvale Gardens, not the Maples, not Aspect. This is Greenvale. You can walk to the new school on Glencairn Drive and Barrymore Road. You can walk to St Carlos. You can walk to the shopping centre. You can walk to the bus stop. You can walk to the vet. You can walk to wherever you want. It's old Greenvale. Okay? And this is an affordable entry point for a home, not a townhouse, not a unit, in old Greenvale. So ladies and gentlemen, there's so much interest on this property today that whichever one of you buy the property is going to pay a premium. That we know. You understand that today. But rest assured, if you give me a call in 10 years' time or 20 years' time, if I'm still doing this, and you say, Jason, we want to sell the house, I promise you, exactly the same thing will happen in the future when it comes to you reselling the property. It's a special home, in a special spot, in a really, popular style as well. So, no steps to contend with, one level, this is what people want. It's got that third living zone. Again, that's what people want. It's got big bedrooms. That's what people want. Open plan living, low maintenance, great undercover, entertaining options, fantastic garaging, and probably one of the friendliest courts in Greenvale. So ladies and gentlemen, I think I've said enough. I'm not going to sell you the property any more than what I've already done. The property sells itself anyway. So, looking for an opening bid anywhere at all for number 14 Brechin Court. We're here to sell. We're not here to test the market. This is a non-referral auction. We'll just simply declare the property on the market when it's on the market, and we'll just keep it going until it sells. For an opening bid, anywhere at all. This needs a brave face. There's 12 registered.
670 Lem.
670 Lem, and welcome. And I'm glad to see you're all registered properly and good to go, Lem. Good luck. At $670,000 now with the lovely Lem, looking for a rise of 10,000 anywhere at all. We'll take it up in tens, looking for 680. At 670 is the opening bid. At $670,000 now, who's going to come in for 680? At $670,000 now, looking for 680 anywhere at all. At $670,000 now, for number 14 Brechin Court in Greenvale.
680 Doll.
680 Doll, and welcome to the bidding, Doll. At 680, the bid is with you, mate, against you, Lem. At $680,000 now, against you, Lem, the bid's with Doll. At $680,000 now, come up to 690. At 680 is the bid.
690 Sam.
690 Sam, and welcome to the bidding. At $690,000 now, at the bid is with Sam, against you, Doll, and Lem. At $690,000, Mr. Costanzo has the bid, $690,000 with Sammy Boy, looking for $700, anywhere at all, once,
710, Monica.
Ooh, Monica with the $20,000 rise there, $710,000 now. Monica racing the stakes, $710,000 now. I will keep it in tens, but round me up. Any higher is fine by me. At $710,000 with Monica, it's against you, Sam. Dole,
720,
Len.
Nick.
720, another fresh bidder. Nick, welcome. That's 5 different bidders, 5 different bids. $720,000 is the bid, Nick, against you, Monica. At $720,000 with Nick. At $720,000 against you, Monica. Come in for 730.
730, Sam.
730, Sam, welcome back. At $730,000, Sam, it's against you, Nick. At $730,000 now. Who wants to come in for 740? At $730,000 now. Come in for 740. 730 with Sam. For the first call at 730. Second call at 730. For the third,
750, Nick.
750, Nick. Well done, Nick. $20,000 rise. Well, with that bid, ladies and gentlemen, the reserve has well and truly been surpassed by 10,000. The reserve of 740 has been met, and we are at 750 with Nick. So the property is on the market. It will be sold to Nick if there are no further bids. So it's $750,000 now. We're playing for keeps. The bid is with you, Nick. Hang in there. At 730, 50, it's against you, Sam.
760, Sam.
At 760, Sam, straight back at you, Nick. At $760,000 now, the bid is with Sam. At $760,000 now, where do we go from here? At $760,000 now against you, Nick. At $760,000.
770, Nick.
770, a $10,000 rise to Nick. At 770. At 770, it's against you, Sam. Looks like a 2-horse race. At $770,000 now, the keys are in Nick's hands. At $770,000 against you, Sam. Come in for 780. 770 is the bid.
775, Lem.
775, Lemon, welcome back. At 775, she knows what she's doing. At $775,000 now, the bid is with Lem against you, Nick.
780, Doll.
780, Doll. Everyone's having a second dip at this. $780,000 to Doll, and welcome back to you also, my friend. At 780, the bid is against you, Lem. At $780,000, we're in fives. Against you, Lem.
785, Sam.
785, Sam comes straight back in.
800, Nick.
Nicky. Nick, $15,000 rise. We've hit 8. Probably we're always going to hit 8 with that many people registered. At $800,000 now, the bid is with Nick. Where do we go from here? For 14 Brechin Court in Greenvale, in real Greenvale, the bid is at 800 with Nick. What an amazing opportunity. Miss out on this one, guys. You'll be looking further north, heading towards Craigieburn. This is old Greenvale.
802.5, Lem.
802.5 with Lem. 802.5. She cut me down to 5s. She's cut me down to 802.5, but it's Lem, so it's fine. 802.5, Lem.
805, Monica.
805, Monica. Back in, Monica. Good work. 805.
810, Nick.
810, Nick. I feel like I'm in a fish market here. 810 with you, Nick. 810 is the bid. Against you, Monica. At $810,000 now. Lem.
815, Doll.
815, Doll. I don't know who's going to buy this. Very evenly matched bidders. $815,000, Doll. If there's any vendor out there looking to sell, give me a call on Monday. Silly not to. At $815,000 now, the bid is with you, Doll. At $815,000 now, we're playing for keeps. For the first call at $815. Second call at $815,000.
816, Lem. 820, Nick.
Okay, very good, very good. Very good, it's consistent with the rest of this auction so far. 816 Lem, 820 Nick. Right, now I think we're at the business end of the auction. 820,000, the bid is with you, Nick.
821, Lem.
821 Lem. We'll turn those in front. Nick's trying the big knockouts, Lem's just hanging in there. 821,000 with Lem. Against you, Nick. Been a fantastic bidder. What's the next move, Nick? 821 is the bid by Lem. Ladies and gentlemen, this block is 450 square metres. If it was 700 or 750 square metres, we'd automatically be talking $1 million. But it isn't. So it's a great opportunity to get into Old Greenvale. And it feels a lot bigger than what it is. That's the only reason why the price is where it's at. So if you do miss out on this one, you'll probably be paying $1 million plus for a bit of extra land that you don't even need. So 821,000. Lem, the bid is with you. I'm going to count it down 3 times and we will be selling the property.
822 Murat.
822 Murat. Welcome to the bidding, Murat. Well, there you go. That's about 9 of the 12 that have bid today. Amazing. Murat enters proceedings at 822.
823 Lem.
823 Lem, straight back at you, Murat. At $823,000 now. The bid is with you, Lem. Against Murat, against Nick. Sam, haven't forgotten about you. Dole, haven't forgotten about you. Monica, haven't forgotten about you either. At 823,000 with you, Lem. For the first call at 823. Second call at 823,000. For the third,
825 Nick.
825 Nick. At $825,000 Nick. The more you think about it, the more it makes sense. The more it makes sense. You will be kicking yourself if you miss out. I still think the value's absolutely there. At 825,000, the bid is with you, Nick. You just can't find anything else if you miss out on it. So at 825,000, if you want to live in Old Greenvale, this is your chance.
825 and a half, Lem.
And a half. We've gone from 10s to 5s to 2.5s to 1s to 500s. Magnificent. 825 and a half. Who would have thought she was in real estate? At 825,500, she's cut me down like a tree. Against you, Nick.
826 Nick.
826 Nick. This could be the opportunity for the knockout blow here, Lem. Don't be too cute. 826,000 with you, Nick. Where do we go from here? 826 against you, Lem. The bid's with Nick. Against you also, Murat. For the first call at 826,000. Second call at 826,000. For the third and final call at $826,000 now.
826 and a half, Dole.
Dole. Back in. 826 and a half.
830 Lem.
830 Lem. Good. That's the correct bid at that point of the auction. 830,000 with you, Lem. Using all your experience. Against you, Dole and Nick. $830,000 is the bid with Lem. For the first call at 830. Second call at 830.
831 Nick.
831 Nick. Sticking fat. 831 Nick. Looks like a 3 or 4 horse race. I can't even say it's a 2 horse race because someone will just pop out of the blue here. At 831,000, the bid is with Nick. If 4 people thought the house was worth 825 plus, then it is. 831,000 is the bid with Nick. Against you, Lem. Call it down 3 times.
831 and a half, Dole.
Dole. Dole. 831 and a half. There you go. Nose in front. 831,500 against you, Nick. Bid is with Dole. For number 14, Brechin Court. Pronounced Brechin, not Brechin. That's the Scottish way to pronounce it. If you Google it, they will lecture you if you pronounce it incorrectly. Brechin.
832 Lem.
832 Lem. Well done. 832 against you, Dole. At 832,000, the bid is with Lem.
835 Nick.
835 Nick. I like your style, Nick. I like your style here. 835,000. It's been aggressive, been strong. Always put a little bit higher than what he needs to. 8.35 with Nick. It's against you, Lem. It's been an intriguing auction here. We're almost at the end. At $835,000, against you, Lem and Dole. Haven't forgotten about you, mate. You've been popping up right throughout. At 8.35 with Nick for the first call, second call, for the third and final call.
836 Dole.
836 Dole. At $836,000 now, against you, Nick. 836,000 is the bid with Dole. Against you, Nick. There was a property sold about a week ago for $835 in New Greenvale. And here we are in Old Greenvale at $836. The value's still certainly there. At $836,000, Dole, it's with you. Nick, what do we do from here? Otherwise, I'm going to knock it down to Dole for $836,000. Lem, haven't forgotten about you. Been a wonderful bidder. At $836,000 now once. At $836,000 now twice. At
36 and a half, Nick.
36 and a half, Nick. Well, now Nick plays the little $500 game. Okay. 36 and a half, Nick. Dole, against you. You almost had it. I thought you might have actually got it there. 836 and a half to Nick.
Dole.
37 Dole. Straight back at him. That's the way to bid. Nice, quick bid. 837 Dole back in front. Against you, Nick. Might be time to put one of your classical Nick bids here. Maybe round it up to 840. The bid is 837 with Dole.
840 Nick.
840 Nick. Should think so. $840,000 good bid, Nick. $840,000 asking questions of you now, Dole. $840,000 is the bid with Nick. For 14 Brechin Court, I think it's a 2-horse race now. I think Lem may have finished on her run. 840 with Nick against you, Dole, for the first call, second call, for the third and final call.
840 and a half Dole.
840 and a half Dole. 840 and a half Dole against you, Nick. $840,500 now. Jab straight back at $840,500. The bid is with Dole against you, Nick. It's going to be a shame that one of these buyers won't be buying the property. Been fantastic bidders, and thank you so much to everyone for your participation today. I will be in touch with you all in the coming weeks. Dole, 840 and a half. Keys are in your hand. Nick, speak now, forever hold your peace. For the first call,
841 Nick.
841 Nick. 841 Nick against you, Dole. At $841,000 now, it's against you, Dole. Give you the same opportunity. Call it down 3 times. Once at 841. Twice at 841. For the third. And
842 Dole.
842 Dole. That's a $1,000 rise. 842. 842. The 8 halves to 4, the 4 halves to 2. 842. Could be a symbolic number. Nick, it's against you. 842 is the bid with Dole. Just pause. Collect our thoughts. Relax a little bit. Okay. $842,000, Dole. The bid is with you. It's against you, Nick. I'm going to count it down 3 times. Once, twice, third and final call. Need clear instructions, Nick, or we'll sell it. We'll be selling it. Once, twice, third and final call. The property's going. The property's going.
845 Nick.
Oh, geez, Nick. Tell you what. I was about a second away from smashing it down on my hand. And ladies and gentlemen, if the contract does hit my hand, there will be no late bids. So please bid if you want to bid. Don't risk it. 845, the bid is with you, Nick. Against you, Dole. Now, the next
846 Dole.
I was going to say, There is a figure in the horizon that's not far away. Could it be a race to that figure? I'm not going to put words in your mouth, but 846 is the bid with Dole. There is a figure which we're edging closer to. We're 4,000 away. Nick, this could be your moment. 846 with Dole. It's against you, Nick. For the first call at 846,000. Second call at 846,000. For the third and final call at $846,000 now. The property's going. The property's going.
846 and a half, Nick.
846. Sorry, Dole. I'm sorry. It's got to hit the hand. But Nick looks like he's on his last legs here. So maybe you'll knock it out here at 850. 846 and a half is the bid with Nick. Against you, Dole. For 14 Brechin Court in Greenvale. 846 and a half with Nick.
847 and a half, Dole.
$1,000 rise. 847 and a half to Dole. Against you, Nick. 847 and a half. Starting to lose my voice here, but it's all good. At YPA Estate Agents, we create competition and we transact property in a transparent way. 847 and a half. The bid is with you, Dole. It's against you, Nick. Count it down 3 times. Once at 847 and a half. Twice at 847 and a half. For the third and final call at 847 and a half. Nick, I am going to knock it down. The property's going. The property's going. And the property is sold. Congratulations, Dole. Wonderful effort, mate. Sold for 847 and a half. Commiserations to the underbidders, particularly you, Nick. Fantastic bidder all the way throughout. On behalf of YPA, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe and we'll catch up with you all real soon. Here it is, the big moment.
Oh, there's some good light now. Woohoo! Wow. You'll remember this forever now? Yeah.
It's video now, you can put the sticker on.
Yeah, put the sticker on.
Put the sticker on now. Do you know how to do it? Do we need to dry the board? On the stick?
No, it sticks better wet.
Oh, it's better.
Well done.
That's it. Congratulations. You earned that one today.
We did.
You certainly earned it.
Do you want to pose? All right.